All set, and away they go from the 1800 meter marker. Forceful Rush is one of the trailers early on. On settling down, Supreme Orator is the first one out of the gates. That shows the way. St. Peter's Bay is on the outside of Mr. Greenlight, who's at the rail. Merlin from Berlin is wide out on the track and starting to move around them to challenge for the lead. Supreme Orator is the leader with those earmuffs on. They're followed by defending champion Hayaku's on the outside of runners. That's got the white headgear. Along the inside, Great Rumpus, and then comes Prince of Promise. 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Further back is St. Peter's Bay, as Tommy Grand is also prominent on the outside of runners. Then we drop back to Rio de la Plata, Forceful Rush and Seek the Summit, and Arrows marks the trailer about 10-11 lengths off the leader. 1,000 meters to travel, and Supreme Orator setting its own fractions. Hayaku in the yellow is second. In third position is Merlin from Berlin. Tommy Grand has got the white cap on the outside. Mr. Greenlight is back fifth, only 4 lengths off the leader. Then comes defending champion Great Rumpus, Prince of Promise. St. Peter's Bay is on the outside of runners, got about 8 lengths to make up. And then comes further back Seek the Summit, Forceful Rush and Arrows mark. Top of the lane, Supreme Orator is now going to step it up. On the outside is Hayaku. Merlin from Berlin goes in for a run. Tommy Grand the outside. Great Rumpus, defending champion, the outside. 300 meters to go, Supreme Orator. Mr. Greenlight's a runner. Tommy Grand on the outside. Merlin from Berlin, defending champion. Supreme Orator, but Tommy Grand's a big runner on the outside from Mr. Greenlight. And it's Tommy Grand going on. Seek the Summit's running on from behind, but it's Tommy Grand to win it. Mr. Greenlight second, Supreme Orator third, Seek the Summit fourth. One of the horses vying for favoritism was Tommy Grand, the Fortwood Nate Cotson, who also owns for Vulgabush Drift and Maritzfontein, pays $4.60 and wins by about half length. Second, number 8, Mr. Greenlight. Third to Supreme Orator, number 4, the tote favourite. So the first 3 fancied run that way. And then Seek the Summit, Hayaku and defending champion. And further back in the run is Rio de la Plata and Arrows mark as we look at the head-on. Supreme Orator, the winner is 2 off the right-hand side though. Tommy Grand, it's win number 3 from 16. Supreme Orator is in the middle with the black earmuffs, and Mr. Greenlight on the left-hand side, but the victory is for Tommy Grand. So Tommy Grand is victorious and wins the running of the 4th race. Until race 5, back to the studio.
Well, the 4th race has gone to number 1, Tommy Grand, well supported in the betting. The 3 fancied runners being 1, 2, 3. His Fortwood Gelding is trained by Natty Cotson. Well done, Natty. He's been a very consistent horse.
Yeah, he has, Paul. You know, he's always shown me good work at home as well. I always knew he was going to win his races. Just nice to see he's winning. Thanks to Keegan and thanks to Vulgabush and Maritzfontein for breeding him. And my sponsors, Play a Bet.
Well done. Any more runners?
I've got one in the 8th. She's got a chance to. She's got each way. And I'd also like to dedicate this to my wife, Wendy. These hard times and my family. Thank you.
Well done, Natty.
Thank you.
Well done, Keegan. Horse won a good race, quickened up at the right time too.
Yes, Mr. Laff. I didn't think we went hard, but it was nice for my horse. You know, we weren't quite sure if he stayed the trip, but yeah, it's nice to see when you give him a bit of a chance, he quickens nicely. So big thanks to Uncle Nate and all his partners for the opportunity, and I must say big thanks to the start as well. You know, they helped out with this horse big time, so big thank you to them.
Anyone from your side?
Yeah, I've got a horse called Sea Urchin.
Yeah.
He's in good form, and
can he beat the stablemate?
I honestly do think he can. The stable companion is going to have to come from behind me, so yeah. I'm just hoping I can get a nice break on him. And yeah, he won a good race with me last time, drawn 20, but today I think he must have a big chance.
Excellent. Well done.
Thank you very much. Once again, thanks to Uncle Nate and to Immy's and all the guys. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Shot.
Yeah, well done to Uncle Nate. He's the trainer of Tommy Grand and owner and Wilbergebos and Maritzfontein, well done to all of them. Keegan's done the job. This horse has been knocking at the door and won a very good race with top weight.